Everyone. Now I would like to present our paper with the title Astros ID, a mobile application for power management. So the topic that we want to apply in this application based on we look at many lack of people that don't want to use the power with the good management. So there's some wasting power management. So in this case, we try to save the power, so there will be no too much loss of power, and then at the end of the day we have to pay a lot of the money because of using a lot of power. So this is become the project from our student. They are Cynthia Rahel, Eko Setiaji Marwono, and Ignatius Andika Dwi Nugroho. They are from Information System Department, School of Information System, Bina Nusantara University. And me, myself, Harkoles Rendik Spitwanas, I am Computer Science Department, BINUS Graduate Program, Dr. Computer Science, Bina Nusantara University. The paper, what we're going in this paper, aim to build a mobile application in order to manage and control using power. This paper raised the theme of saving electrical energy, design using IP addresses, a mobile application called Actros ID, Electronic Smart, as an electrical power controller. The purpose of this research is to connect electronic IP addresses such as air conditioning, lighting, television, and other, so they can operate remotely using the latest technology such as smartphone, tablet, and more. So the paper is also expected to ease the burden of electricity usage. This application is also equipped with the push and pull services. The model of system was designed using use case diagram to figure out about the business process and using class diagram to model the database. Technological progress is currently undergoing very rapid development and has led to many discovery in technology. Based on the cloud computing or internet, to connect connection between software and hardware through internet communication channel that we can call cloud computing. Through cloud computing, smartphone can also control electronic devices located in a room, both home, office, school, and other. So we can monitor from any location. Electrical energy is very much needed and is always placed alongside the activity of people all over the world. The use of electrical energy is unavoidable, such as the use television, air conditioner, smartwatch charging, indoor light, and more. Like in Indonesia, much electric consumption is quickly drained because people born very year increase. Power management optimize electric current control in use electronic equipment affecting reliability, performance, cost, and waiting time, such as market to market. Important for IoT or cellular devices, it is critical in many applications such as car, embedded, or space. Determining the power domain is the first step before implementing a particular IP network or energy distribution strategy. Increased energy costs and demand have many organizations find smart way to monitor, control, and save the energy used or needed. Smart Energy Management System, or EMS, can reduce costs and at the same time fulfill energy demand. Emerging Internet of Things, IoT, and big data technology can better manage energy consumption in the housing, commercial, and industrial sector. This document presents an energy management system, EMS, for smart home. In this system, every home device is a connected data acquisition module that is an IoT object with a unique IP address that generates large wireless network devices. Using IoT technology, real-time energy consumption can be collected and analyzed efficiently, leading to increased awareness and evaluation of energy consumption from the production process. We believe that the Internet of Things or IoT has ubiquitous network potential connected devices and smart sensor for smart connection communities. And extensive data analysis has the potential to transfer IoT to desired real-time control for SCC. The home energy management system is expected to reduce energy consumption of a room. We consider the room to be controlled by a remote control with IP so that the household application that use electrical application can be controlled. IP code and education of IP remote control signal from the household appliance that are connected to an outlet power on or off. An external energy management system is designed to solve equipment problem and reduce downtime. Locked devices can be reset from desktop PC, laptop, smartphone, or tablet. With remote power management in application and static IP address, IT security and telecommunication manager can restart the devices using a web browser and standard password. Data center energy management is a comprehensive process that enables the management, measurement, and monitoring of power plant consumption and optimization of data center facility. It is part of the data center infrastructure management process, or DCIM, that aims to provide administrative control over electrical energy tools and processes that center. The diagram that you see in this paper, there's a X for the year 2014, 2015, 16, 2017, and the Y lines become kilowatt. Yeah. So this will become data diagram Indonesian electric consumption per capita between 2014 and 2018. The horizontal data describe the data from year to year. And the vertical data show the number kWh per capita shipped per year. So it was known that in 2014 there was 878 kilowatt per hour. Yeah. And there were 918 in 2015. Yeah. In 2016 there were 956.36, and in 2017 there's a 1000 kilowatt per hour. So the estimate consumption of electricity rates, for example, 6 lights are from 17 p.m. assuming until 5 a.m. but the total power is 6 multiply 30 watts multiply with 12 hours, so become 2160 watts. And then the second one, 2 AC unit turn in cost estimate from 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. so the total power of AC used in the day is 2 multiply with 750 multiply with 8 hours and become 12,000 watts. And then one LED TV that light up only 3 hours a day, daily power consumption is 55 multiply with 3 hours and become 165 watts. And electric iron is used for 1 hour, then the power consumption is 350 multiply with 1 become 350 watts. Refrigerator for 24 hours, power consumption is 280 multiply with 24 hours become 6,720 watts. The washing machine is used for 1 hour a day, then the power is 350 multiply with 1 become 350 watts. So the calculate of light plus AC plus LED TC plus ironing plus fridge washing machine, so the total become 21,745 watt per day. So calculate electricity rate using kWh unit or kilowatt per hour or hour. To get a kWh unit, then 21,745 watts divided with 1,000, so become 21.745 kilowatt hour, and 21,745 kilowatt per hour multiplied with 1,467.26. This is a electricity group, so the total become 31,905.56. So this become the amount of rupiah. So if your electric cost a day, that amount your electric bill in amount is more or less, let's say 31,905.56 multiplied with 30 days, So this is become 157,166.8. So in 1 month, people usually that have to pay in 157,000. However, that is uncertain because the use of electricity is complicated to measure manually, and the estimated are not yet certainly accurate. Therefore, we can anticipate things that are not disable, such as forgetting to turn off home electronic with continuously depleted electrical energy and cause high electricity bill costs. Energy consumption in Indonesia, this is clear use of electrical energy in various fields, including industry, household, company, transportation, and other sectors. If we look at this graphic, yeah, there's a horizontal with the year from 2000 to 2009. Yeah. Then there is a vertical lines become per million. Yeah. And there's some optional in other sector, transportation, commercial, household, industry. So as shown this figure, it is known that the electric sector is the largest in the industrial, household, and transportation sector. Moreover, it can be ascertained that as electricity usage time increase from year to year. This is a significant increase, one of the perspective taken from 2000 to 2009, yeah, as we can see in this diagram. So we can start doing the electricity saving movement from the household or all room sector with today modern technology, internet, network can help. So we can find the electronic activity electric device that can be connected 3, 4, and maximum of 12 channels of electronic devices from previous research. For example, completed to the room light, air conditioning, refrigerator, television, and other. However, we do not understand what is installed in the electronic. Previous research, we found almost the same as idea for our smartphone application, which is the application of IP in every electronic that will be connected to a smartphone, IP internet user. There is a tool called remote control system. A remote control system was created to control electronic using relay driver circuit. Previous research designed this driver relay as a live of switch that can be controlled from electronic equipment that the user will control. User only need to open a web browser and access the IP server connected to electronic equipment to control the relay driver as an on-off switch. The previous research we found based on IP network on the remote or control and connected to electronic. The software is physically connected to the internet network for embedded web application and PLC between embedded host and device driver. Protocol XCTP is designed and made to communicate between embedded host and device driver built to interconnected. Household and Arduino-based electronic devices control system make Arduino the main component supporting its electronic component. Arduino circuit relay are the same as switch connecting or disconnecting electrical current to connected electronic. The system is designed based on the Arduino microcontroller program, where there are signals from the Arduino microcontroller that will be sent to each electronic. This Arduino hardware is supported by Atmel FVR process and programming language in the software. Over time, technology grew and eventually gave rise to extraordinary idea in launching to the latest technology. Computer network, client server allow interaction and data exchange between different computers. So the use IP address in this case is server and client behavior. As with the internet activity using the IP address, so the location of the host computer to be located both on the smartphone, tablet, and in the part. Each device has a different IP based on IP address, a combination number of individual digits and separated by dot. And of course, we have the idea connecting electronic based on electronic to IP address can set electronic for future setting IP addresses for each electronic identity and controlling based on the client server model, so that this then is not a problem when controlling the object. The TCP, Transmission Control Protocol, and IP Internet Protocol are symbol to the name owned by its data in communication. TCP/IP bring together computer hardware with various brand and interface various software brands so that the computer use various computer hardware and software to communicate data using internet. There are two types of IP based on IP persistence associated with the computer devices. There's a dynamic IP and static IP. This is regardless whether the public IP address or private address, the IP address obtained by computer device change every time the computer device is restarted. Yeah. While the static IP address manually installed or IP assigned specifically to computer device such as router, tablet, or smartphone. Yeah. So that when the device is restarted, IP does not change. Yeah. Ban for block based on the most commonly used IP addresses or potentially threatening system user. This application will use ban IP when foreign user access the owner device to avoid things that are not desirable. It is safer to access the IP blocking system is applied effectively if the user use IP static because static IP is fixed and cannot be changed and will not get a new IP different from IP dynamic, which can get a new IP even after it's blocked. Yeah. So this is the next the idea of the behavior of the business process for the proposed application, where there are some activities such as use case activities such as registration or login, identify electronic item, control the item, view the information. Yeah. So in this case, the user, if we want to use the system, they should do the registration, entering the data such as name, birth, gender, and they should enter also username and password. Yeah. And then when they want to use the system, they should do the login. Yeah, by enter the username and password, and the system will check if they are qualified to enter the system based on the username and password. And then the next step, after they do the registration or enter the system by login, then they can identify what kind of electronic item they can try to monitor. Yeah. And then after that, they will be a IP address in its devices. Yeah. And then of course they can control the item, yeah, by turn off or turn on based on the needed for the each appliance or each of devices. Yeah. And then of course they can view the information, what kinds of the information they can get regarding with the reduce of power consumption. Yeah. So this is the main menu of the applications. Yeah. So we try to look at give some alert here to the system. For example, here, hi Russell, light 1 and light 3 are still on. Do you leave the room and have not turned light off? You can check it. So there is some recognition based on the sensors here. There is some sensor that they can put on the room. They can give some information to the users here. So this is the how to do it, the logins. Yeah, they should enter their email and password. So like I said, the system will check if the email and password are similar what they have already saved in the database. If they are similar, then they can enter the system. Otherwise, it will be rejected to enter the system. And this is the sign up for the registrations. Yeah, so they can put their name, email, password, yeah, their gender, number of phone. Yeah. And this is the main menu of the application. Yeah, so the user can identify the device. Yeah, and then get the information. Yeah. First, if the user click the button identify your devices, the UI will be changed such as like this. So they should enter, yeah, what kinds of the device that connected. Yeah, it can be like AC, Wi-Fi, or TV. Yeah. So after the recognize, yeah, they can give the full control here. Click the button here, yeah. And then after that, if they choose the get information, then there will be some information regarding what kind, how many devices that in the controls, yeah, in the application control. For example, here, yeah, there's a like 3 and like 2 days on, yeah, like 1 and like 4 is off, yeah. And of course, this is the set IP devices. Yeah. And of course, we have explanation about how many devices that belong to our controlling. Yeah. So this user can see what kinds of the devices that connected with the application. Okay, thank you for listening this presentation. I hope you will enjoy and get some knowledge regarding with this presentation. Thank you and see you in another time.